somebody. Acknowledge God. In another fashion, the Bible says, submit to Him. Mommy, submit to God. Stop all your hanky-panky game before the Lord. Yes, all this hanky-panky game will help. It cannot help us. All of today on tomorrow cannot help us. The Lord says, in all your ways, submit to Him. Acknowledge Him. In whatever you do. Mommy, let us acknowledge Him. Don't see yourself as a perfect being. Don't always see yourself as if you know how to speak. Or you know how to manipulate people's head. If something happened to you, first thing you need, run to God. Acknowledge Him. That is why I told you, neither I'm here or not. Always know how to pray on this altar. Hold on to God. In all your ways, acknowledge God. Acknowledge your Father in heaven. When things are getting tough, acknowledge God. Let God know. My Lord and my God, I know you are in this with me. I know you are in this battle with me. Seek Him directly. Connect with Him. Màmá gbọ́n tí mo sọ fún ẹ. Ọlọ́run bẹ ní ọ̀run. Etí rẹ̀ ó ṣí sí gbogbo ẹ̀dá.
His ear is open for everybody.
So tó o bá pé ìwọ nìkan kọ́ ló ń pè ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Tó o bá acknowledge ẹlòmíì máa mọ̀.
If you don't call him, no, another person will call him.
So as a young boy or a young woman or a young man, the Bible says, in all your ways, acknowledge Him. Acknowledge Him. Mommy, submit to Him. The game you played last year, that I don't have, the grace cover me. Grace knows. I'm in the grace of God. So if I don't have time to come to church today, God understands. Know fully within yourself. God doesn't joke with anyone. He's not a joker. He's not like a man. Àwa la máa sọ̀rọ̀.
We will talk.
Tá a máa sọ pé àwàdà ni mò ń ṣe o.
We are just joking.
But God doesn't know àwàdà.
He
doesn't joke with anybody. So
So
before you joke, crack joke before God. Unlike all these years, all those years that will bring comedian to the altar of God. And comedian will begin to use pastor and the church member for it. And they will begin to use them to play. That is what we turn the church into. But God said no. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge God. Church of God is not a theater house. In those days, the reason why our fathers' prayers answer faster, because their job is to go to farm. So before they go into the farm, they acknowledge God. God, I am going. Lord, I am going. They acknowledge God. And when it is ours to serve God, you will see them in the presence of God. How will you acknowledge God? I love this version our mommy read. It says submit. Have you mommy? Verse 6. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 6. In all your ways, submit to Him. That is what I'm saying. If I submit to God, every this year, the Bible says He will make 2.
pé a fẹ́ débẹ̀ ní aago méjì ọ̀sán.
I want to leave Ibadan by 5
pé a fẹ́
o'clock.
kúrò nínú Ìbàdàn ní aago márùn-ún.
So by 5 p.m.,
ní aago márùn-ún yẹn.
our agreement is to leave within 3 hours.
gbogbo ìpinnu wa láti lo wákàtí mẹ́ta.
So we now calculate our journey.
àwọn calculate journey wa.
I said, let me sleep a little bit.
mo ní jẹ́ kí n sùn díẹ̀.
Let God have his way.
jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run kó la ọ̀nà.
Let God show me how the
jẹ́
road
kí
will
Ọlọ́run
be.
kó fi bí ọ̀nà ṣe máa rí wọ̀n mí.
So by 6 a.m.,
ní aago mẹ́fà.
we agreed to wake up by 6 a.m.
a pinnu láti jí ní aago mẹ́fà.
Somebody prepared a car for me.
ẹnìkan gbẹ̀tọ̀ mọ́tò
And he
sílẹ̀.
said to me,
ó wá sọ fún mi.
Daddy,
pé bàbá.
this Toyota car, Toyota Metris
pé Toyota Matrix.
will not consume fuel,
pé kò ní jẹ epo rárá.
but it will be okay for you.
ó máa dára fún yín.
The AC is okay.
pé èsì ẹ wà òkè.
You can take it to Ibadan
bẹ́ẹ̀ lè gbé lọ sí
and
Ìbàdàn.
come back quickly.
dé kíákíá.
So I said, okay, I will leave by 6.
mo wá sọ pé a máa kúrò ní aago
But by
mẹ́fà.
6 a.m.,
ó ní aago mẹ́fà òwúrọ̀ yẹn.
I submit to God.
mo ti jọ̀dá gbogbo ẹ̀fọ́
I said,
Ọlọ́run.
God,
mo ní Ọlọ́run.
show me the road.
fi ọ̀nà wọ̀n mí.
And the Lord told me,
Ọlọ́run wá sọ fún mi pé
you don't drive.
pé má wa ọkọ̀.
You don't drive.
o ò gbọ́dọ̀ wa ọkọ̀.
I said, who don't drive?
mo ní tani ò gbọ́dọ̀ wa
He
ọkọ̀.
said, you don't drive today.
ó ní ò gbọ́dọ̀ wa ọkọ̀ lẹ́nu.
They will drive you
pé òun máa wọ̀ ọ́.
and I will be with you.
pé màá wà pẹ̀lú ọ.
So when God say you don't drive,
nígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá sọ pé ò ní wa
it
ọkọ̀.
means I should not take the steering.
ìyẹn sọ wípé kí èmi má di ọ̀ṣẹ́ni ọkọ̀ mú.
And I have a good luck.
mo dẹ̀ ní
Somebody gave me.
tí ẹnìkan fún ọ́ bí ẹtẹ̀ kan fún mi.
I even called Uncle Ade.
mo pe ọkọ̀
I
adé.
said, how much fuel will it take
pé epo mélòó ló la máa lò.
to take me from Ibadan down? Your vehicle took from Ibadan to Lagos.
epo mélòó ni mọ́tò yìí máa ń lò lọ
And he said within 15,000
ó ní
naira.
láàrin 50,000.
I said, good.
mo ní ó dára.
The vehicle that will take us to Ibadan to and fro already is almost 15,000. So I will use the money to buy fuel.
ẹ máa fowó ìra epo.
But within the hours of 6 a.m.,
ṣùgbọ́n láàrin àwọn wákàtí mẹ́fà.
I submit to
ó jẹ́
God.
ọ̀dà gbogbo ẹ̀fọ́ Ọlọ́run.
I acknowledge God.
mo pe Ọlọ́run sí
I say, God, I am going. Show
mo
me.
sọ pé Ọlọ́run mò ń lọ.
And I slept
mo lẹ̀
off.
sí fún mi, mo wá sùn lọ.
And the Lord show me the road.
Ọlọ́run wá fi ọ̀nà wọ̀n mi.
And he said, don't drive.
ó ní má wọ ọkọ̀.
Don't drive.
ó ní má wọ
Don't
ọkọ̀.
drive means go and take a public vehicles.
èyí túmọ̀ sí pé kí n lọ wọ mọ́tò ní pé kí n
I said, with all my agbadas I'm going to wear.
mo ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo aṣọ tí máa
And the
wọ̀.
Lord said, I told you, you will go and you will come back quickly.
ó ní mo ìmọ̀ ní sọ pé mo sọ fẹ́ pé ó máa lọ kí àwọn
Just follow my direction.
Ọlọ́run tẹ̀lé ọ̀nà mi.
So the person that is preparing car for us,
ẹni tó ti ṣètò mọ́tò sílẹ̀
6
wa.
a.m. is already on the
aago
road.
mẹ́fà ó ti wà níbẹ̀.
He has called the organizer.
ó ti pe fọganáísà.
He has called them to come and refuse the
ó ní
tire.
ká ṣe gbogbo táyà mẹ́rẹ̀.
Just for me.
nítorí tèmi.
But God said no.
ṣùgbọ́n náà sọ pé rárá.
How many times do you acknowledge his
ìgbà
voice?
mélòó ló ti pe Ọlọ́run sí nínú
How many times have you listened
ìgbà
to his
mélòó ló
direction?
ti fetí sí ìtọ́ni rẹ̀.
All you say,
gbogbo tó máa sọ.
Ìfàní o lucky ni o.
This lucky
It's my lucky day yesterday.
ìfàmìlì lánàá.
My car is consuming fuel too much.
mọ́tò tèmi ó jẹ gbogbo
But
pọ̀.
somebody say,
ẹgbẹ́ nìkan sọ wípé.
I am giving you this
ó
car.
máa
That
gbé mọ́tò ilé ìsílẹ̀ fún yín bàbá.
it doesn't consume
kò
fuel.
tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kó rárá.
He will take you to Ibadan
ó máa
concert,
gbé yín lọ sí
even with full AC.
pẹ̀lú AC rẹ̀.
But the Lord says,
ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run sọ wípé.
within period of 6 a.m.,
láàrin aago mẹ́fà yẹn.
you want me to take you down there and come
mo
back.
fẹ́ kí n mú ẹ lọ sí.
Don't
kò dé
drive.
kíá, má wà mọ́tò.
So I wait unto him.
mo wá dúró dé.
Whether he will speak to me
bóyá
again.
máa bá mi sọ̀rọ̀.
6 a.m.,
aago mẹ́fà
7 a.m.,
aago méje
8,
aago mẹ́jọ
9,
mẹ́sàn-án
10.
aago mẹ́wàá
When they knock,
nígbà tí aago mẹ́wàá wá
I say, God, can I go now?
wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run ṣe mo lè máa lọ
The Lord said,
báyìí.
a bus is waiting for you.
Ọlọ́run sọ pé bọ́ọ̀sì tí wọ́n
and
gbé
enter
ọkọ̀
the
lọ
bus.
wọ mọ́tò yìí.
So you acknowledge God,
tó bá gbé Ọlọ́run sínú ìrìnàjò rẹ
he will correct your path.
ó máa darí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ.
All our journey yesterday worked smoothly.
gbogbo ìrìnàjò alánà ó lọ déédéé.
And everything worked out
gbogbo
well.
nǹkan dẹ̀ ó dáadáa.
We were honored.
gbogbo
Even more than the people we met
gbogbo
there.
àwọn tá a bá ń bẹ̀ gan.
The honor was so much.
ọlá yìí pọ̀.
And I want to call your attention to this moment.
mo fẹ́ pe ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ yìí sí
Most
eléyìí.
of us,
gbogbo wa.
we too much rely on our wisdom.
a máa ń gbẹ́kẹ̀